As far as how many products and all the SKUs and the quantities, you can make that call based on what we have available. You know, you might share some from here, share some from the existing ones. I know you said you're gonna pick up the stuff from. So tell me about what you printed already. You said you printed something for Hacks and something for Austin P, right?
Yep. I printed the foam boards that are gonna go like right where my products are. I guess you remember what we talked about last time, right under the
I like that.
register. I got 2 for Austin P and Hex Cross.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. So Hacks will be covered. Austin will be covered. We have one here already. And then as far as the website, I'm excited about that. I know you're gonna probably fill in the guy Mudassir probably by tonight or tomorrow, as far as if you want to put the existing locations that sell those products on the website. So I know you already sent them everything that he needs. So he really doesn't need nothing else from you, besides if there's anything extra that you want to add to it, if you did. So that's the only thing. Also, we're also talking about
the book.
the book, which is major. And that one right there, it's only a part 1 book already, right? I know, I'm pretty sure you probably have a couple episodes after that.
I'm just like, let me push this one out because
and then work with it from there. Yeah, it's ready to go.
It's ready.
Okay, I like it. I think as far as the book is concerned, that's just something that you will catch a lot of people, you know, unexpected, you know, as far as like, you know, coming from this to that. But I feel like, especially your consumers, I think they'll be all on it, you know, especially approaching the holidays. You know, people, holidays are different for people. They spend different, they view things at different costs. So I think you'll be good at that. What's the price point you're thinking? What's a good price point?
Like you said, you already on point when you said just see how many we're gonna get for that price, see what we're working with,
see what's gonna be the return.
Exactly, it's gonna play a huge part.
And then throw in there, see, hey, look, how much would it? If he says 50, then you say, all right, well, throw me on there another 50 or another 100. How much would it be more? Just to be curious, because what I always like to do is to kind of have that amount of books already in motion, where you're like, all right, well, look, I gotta sell 100 copies, you know, or I gotta sell 200 copies. Now, how are you going to sell them? Like, all right, well, we can easily say, let's focus on online. But then again, you might say, all right, well, you might have 5 different sites you want to go to and post up. You know, one being the Barnes and Noble in, you know, in Germantown Parkway that they know you. So that can be a spot. And then wherever you go, you take kind of like a backdrop with you, you know, like a backdrop and a table, kind of like let it be that kind of look. So all that can be in motion. That's where we have our discussion on Thursday. Then you can just add all that to it. Like, all right, well, the only thing I'm really missing besides me trying to figure out, okay, this is how much it costs. It costs X amount of dollars. I paid $666 so far. It's going to cost another $200-300 to do this, another $200 to do that. But that's it now. But with those 3 things, you can calculate exactly what your profit is going to be once you sell the books, and you just keep putting that back in. Keep putting that back in. Yeah,
that'll work.
Yeah, I'm all for that. And your class, so I know this is major. Your class is coming up in a couple of days. Monday. So I know right now, as far as if you're satisfied with the people that are already given inquiries on it, and you don't want to get any more people, then it's more so just focusing on monetizing while they're there. You know, so if they're there, then it's like, okay, well, let me see how can I sell the future class, because that's what they do typically. Like all the classes that I've been to, it's like, all right, guys, well, before we go, we have another class we're launching in November. You want to pre-register today? It's only $100, and you save $250 instead of paying $1,000. You'll pay $750 for it, but you got to sign. You got to sign up. You got to pay $100 today. So at least you already know preparing for your next class. How you doing, Sam? What's going on, brother? Good. How you? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, man.
See you too.
Yeah, man. Good to be back.
Good.
Yes, sir. Good to be back. That's really it. I think that's the kind of to sum up what we have. We have a lot of work to do, obviously, but I think like if we have at least every 2 days, give ourselves at least every 2 days to kind of follow up with our meetings. It'll be very healthy, whether we do it here, whether we do it over the phone. But I know right now we got 2 things going on. We're going to follow up with what happens with your book by Thursday. We'll follow up, by tomorrow, honestly, as far as next week, because I know the class is next week.
Yeah.
The good thing is you have a location, so now it's trying to get individuals that to come in. Which we can jump into that right now.
But yeah, everything you just said, I feel like we're on the right page for sure.
I think we're good. I think we're definitely good. Right now, it's pretty much putting a deadline on everything is very important. You know, whether it's for the website, whether it's for the book launch, whether it's for the product launch, location launch, all that is very important by putting deadlines. And I'll expect that from you next week. You put whatever dates. I know you have expectation on all this, so whatever dates you have, I'm all for it. It just basically puts us on the edge to make sure that we complete everything. But other than that, it was an amazing conversation. So, you know, I'm definitely excited for part 2 tomorrow.
Always
For
so
sure.
excited.
Yeah.
And make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on this video if y'all would like to see more. And yeah,
I like it.
hang around.
Yes, ma'am. On to the next one.